There are all sorts of things that we should do, but we never find the time to do. Until, of course, we're stuck at home and we find the time. Now for me, I would much rather clean silver than clean my house. And I want to ask you, what would you prefer to do? I find solace in doing a couple of things. One of them is cooking, and the other thing is cleaning silver. Whether it's sterling or silver plate, I thought we'd take the time to learn how to clean silver. So what I did before this all started was went to Target and ordered online, and went to Bed Bath & Beyond and bought some different products so we could test them and see how they work. I really love working with gloves, so I bought some new gloves. I bought some spray, which is something I've never used before, but I thought I would try. And then I bought some silver polish, which is liquid. And then I bought two different foams, both the Haggerty's and the Goddard's. One of the things that's different about the two of them I've learned is this one does have a sponge in it, this one does not. I'll be using my own sponge, but I will not be using the rough side, just the regular side. And then the other thing I got was some silver wipes, and these I'm thinking I'll use when I try and do a sterling silver frame, because on this frame, I don't want to get the velvet dirty with any kind of silver polish. So let's get started. I thought I'd start with things that are kind of have a little bit of meaning to me. This is a little bowl, kind of a ring dish that a good friend of mine gave me, and when I picked it up, I could not believe how dirty it was. So I think I'm gonna start with some silver polish foam. And what I'm gonna do with this is I've got a bowl of water, and I'm gonna put this a little bit in the water just to give it a little bit, and put the foam on here, and I've already washed this off, and I'm just going to take my time to clean this. Oh my gosh, look at that already. Just a little bit on the bottom. It doesn't take that long to do this, and my question is, why don't I just take the time to do it? No matter what, it's called elbow grease, so this is one of the ways I'm getting some exercise. Speaking of which, as Mark and I have been cooped up in our house, we have been exercising. So in addition to asking you, what do you like to do when you are cooped up inside? What gives you comfort? Okay, now this piece, sorry Sue, it has something in there. I'm gonna have to go in there with a brush and clean it. But wow, just look at the difference that makes. So I want to challenge you. That was what I was going to with the exercise to clean. I'm not gonna get every piece exactly right. What I want to show you is how quickly we can make something shine in your home. So take the time to do it. If it's silver plate, if it's sterling, if it's a piece of jewelry, just something to make your house shine. I'm gonna move over to this one and try it. So I'm taking a little bit of this and not using as much water. And again, I'm sure there's better directions, and I'm sure there are people out there who are experts in this. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to, be better. And wow, okay, this one went so much faster. While I can appreciate that when I don't think I have the time to clean my silver, it really makes me feel so much better to see something sparkling and shining over time. This one's gonna take a little bit more than this, but wow, look how clean that got so quickly. I thought what I'd do also is take this polish, and this is brand new, I didn't open it, yep, it's good. And what it said to do was to shake it, and I'm gonna put this on a silver plate piece, and I've washed this piece off also, and I'm gonna add a little bit of that, and then it says use a soft cloth and just wipe it off. Wow guys, look at this. Look at how quickly this changes the look of a piece you might have. And why the heck haven't I been doing this all along and really enjoying these pieces that bring me pleasure? All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these gloves off, and I'm gonna use these wipes on this silver frame. So this one, I'm just gonna take, and again, the reason I'm using this is because I don't want this frame on this velvet to get polish on it. Again, sterling doesn't have to be perfect. It can be aged and patinaed, just like copper on a roof or a gutter. But that's what the sheets do, and I think that this would actually be, I'm not gonna finish that up all the way, but I think this would be a great piece to use also if you're having a dinner party and you have a piece that you need to clean quickly. Look how much better that looks. I would wash it again, of course, before I used it for serving, but wow, I love it. I love how that brings shininess and brightness to my home. So the gloves are another thing that I'm going to be using. I happen to like gloves because they're easy. So what are we going to do to shine this? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this piece and shine it a little bit for you. And the reason is, what I love about the pieces I have in my home is that they're from different people. This piece was a neighbor's. When she passed away, her children gave it to me as a gift to my son. Can you see how easily just having these gloves on has cleaned up this piece? I'm gonna go to the outside and show you a bit that just having them on, just look how clean that gets that and how easily that is done. I've never used this before, so let's give this a try. And I'm gonna do it on a piece that I'm not sure where I even got this piece from. With this one, I should have done it earlier. You are supposed to leave it on here until it turns pink. So that's another fast one. Never used this before. Not sure what's gonna be my new favorite. I'm gonna keep trying them. What I wanna say to you is, whatever you like to do, whatever brings you happiness, do it. But remember to always do it. Let's not take this time as we're all insulated and isolated from others to just do the things that we could have done all the time. Let's remember to do those things all the time if it brings you happiness and joy. I want to hear from you about what brings you happiness and joy, and I hope all of you are staying healthy. We wish you nothing but good times, and half a yellow glove and half a hand, we send you our love. Ellen Gefen for TheHome.com.